Petra drop with the follow, thank you. Double check. Working.
Nuclear launch detected.
At least it's working. Hey, what's up? Okay, there. There is some reason I again. Because yesterday there weren't any sound alerts. I don't know why. So.
Nuclear launch
okay,
detected.
so at least it works now. Hopefully. Alright, so get going. Let's get stuff done. Okay, so let's continue where I left off. Where was I? Right. Get that later. Get the day rewards. Yes. Got a summon. Yay. 18. I need to be at 20. I need to get to 20 ASAP. The companion story. Level 20. No. None of them give. Oh, this one does. Track that, I guess. Aha. And I guess we're going this way. Will also let me get a chance to farm echoes. I need to farm more. Super slow with the follow, thank you. Let's see. How are you guys? How's your Tuesday? Hope you're having a good one. Hello, Super Slow. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Bye. Alright, let's see. The enemies. Oh, this guy. I remember that guy. Dang it. Ooh, puzzle. Go. Get this. Alright. I need to get more practice with that. Oop. There have been a lot of times where I tried to just throw it without the aim assist or guide. So the aim view, and like what ends up happening is I end up throwing it over instead of at the target. I've been practicing with my throw. Alright, let's open this waypoint. Bong. Fate. You got the car. Monster car. Chase Razor.
闪闪发光，这是巨龙的宝藏。
Guys, have any questions for me? Feel free to ask. I'll try my best to answer them. Wait, what? Where'd that go? Oh. Ah. All right.
运气不错嘛。
Hey Cal, how's it going? Oop. Raw meat fell. Another puzzle. Okay, so how we need to get it to that? Okay, so easy version. Hey Finn.
过去留存的证明。
Your version. Wait. Oh. That. Ah,
一击制胜，
I forgot to cancel it. Ashron has gameplay now? Ooh, okay. Unofficial gameplay, I'm assuming. Or is it already... Did they already tease something? I haven't heard anything official. Data leak, of course. I mean, if you want to talk about it, feel free, but I guess it doesn't matter. How was it? How was her gameplay? What is it looking to be like? How's the story of Wuthering Waves? Well, oh, that's a good point. The story of Wuthering Waves, I think, definitely a lot more interesting than some of the other gacha games I have played. But right now, it has a little bit of problems because of the... What do you call this? The lacking voiceovers. There's like some sound problems or sound cues that are missing from like cutscenes. So I'm sure they're still working on it. They have said so, and they did say that the closed beta won't have, you know, there's still gonna be, it's still a work in progress, especially when it comes to the story. So, but from what I've seen so far, I mean, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but I am liking the story. It's like Lightning Alpha. Really? Lightning Alpha, wherein she can call a lot of sword waves.
能跟上吗？
速战速决。
哟，生意来了。
Wait, what?
别靠近，杨灭快把关到杨灭肚子里。哎，嗨，火力全开。
一帮废物！
Her ult has 3 slashes.
有啥好东西？我看看。
Well, we'll get to it eventually. I'm definitely hoping to be able to get her. But I just need to get Sparkle first. Sparkle first, then we'll worry about Acheron. But I am kind of worried about being able to get Acheron, if I'll have enough currency to do so.
能跟上吗？
Wait, I just remembered something. Let me just type it out.
今天也有好好行侠仗义。
Nuclear launch
Hey
detected.
Dio, what's up?
我这枪
The Hano event gives almost 1k jades. Thank you. 1k jades? Oh, I need to get to that, working on that then.
"只要大家都平平安安的，我这枪就算没白赏。
Just found out that the shiny hunting is implemented.
只要大家都
Oh,
平
that's
平
good
安安
then.
能
I
跟上
haven't
吗？
seen any yet though. Oh, I need to indicate that because I forgot about that as well. I'm just putting down my thoughts on a notepad because a lot of people have been asking me like what my thoughts are. So I've been putting it down bit by bit, and then I'll probably try to like condense it, put it in a video. That way I can just, look at my video. I put a video on YouTube. So I'm like putting stuff down. So if you guys want to point anything out, let me know. MTash committed to mass genocide and killed the yeah. Do you know, Dio, if mobs respawn? Or, I mean, like, how long does it take for them to respawn? Would you know? An interesting change is that they changed the initial 80-20 on weapon to 100%, but kept the 50-50. The 50-50 on characters? Yes. That one I know. I'm so glad that they changed the weapons. I mean, I wish it was kind of the same with PGR, where you get 100% chance for the characters, but I guess you can think of it as they are trying to counter, like, you know, if you're a PGR player coming in and then you see that the gacha is not guaranteed, I feel like one thing that they did to counteract that argument, that, you know, if you're a returning PGR player, is that they added this thing. So sure, you may fail the 50-50, but you still have a chance, like, and then you want to go for the guaranteed, so you get the guaranteed. But at least in a way, the more characters you get, the more Afterglow Coral you get, and if you have enough, you can get another copy of the limited character. This is not, at least from what I can tell, this is not the actual character, but it is another wave band, or basically their the process in game where they get, when you get duplicates, this is what you get when you get duplicates. So maybe that might be their reasoning. I mean, of course, we know the real reasoning why they've changed their gacha system, which, I mean, I can understand. They do need to make money, and although, you know, being a PGR player, that kind of hurts. I really wish they kept the PGR system, but I can understand why they're doing this. So, when I saw this, I just thought that, like, if you see other games, usually when you exchange these this currency, like, usually I would just get the summons themselves, because whatever these are is usually like the weapon or ascension materials and such. But being able to actually get more copies of a character to increase their wave band level, I don't know if it will be W1, like, you know, W0, or, because if you go to the resonators and you go here to it's resonance chain, so it might be R1, R2, R3. I don't know how the community is gonna start terming getting duplicate characters, but still. Rex found the new mod game mode. Oh, you are pretty much told about it. I just seems like the overworld and story enemies got nerfed, so casual players don't keep dying. Yeah. From what I, like, because I wasn't able to play the first closed beta, but from what I've seen, comparing like how players are handling, like, you know, I've seen before and after, like how characters are handling combat before in closed beta 1 and handling it now. It seems easier, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the I don't know what it's called, but I keep referring it to as the roguelike game mode. I forget what I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that mode looks challenging. I don't have it unlocked yet, though. I don't know how long I have to be to unlock it. Dreams of the Elusive Realm. How do I unlock that? Would you know?
喜欢这个鱼。
But yeah, I'm like level 18, so I'm just trying to work my way to get to level 20. That way I can ascend. Wait, maybe it says in the events, maybe. Tower Adversity, I already have that unlocked. Need to log in 3 more days for the free Sanhua. Ah, there it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so 23. I need 5 more levels, basically. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it tonight. The endgame modes. Oh yeah, the level 27 endgame modes are basically the boss challenges, which I am interested in doing. But again, yeah, it's gonna take a while before I get to it.
和光成影，
I've killed quite a number of today, but I haven't gotten any echoes. What the heck? Am I bugged? Oh, never mind. As I was just mentioning, that's like my first echo of the day, and I've been killing quite a few. Yeah, Tetra Drop. Thanks. Thanks for the info. Thanks for also the follow. What are the units you get for free without gacha so far? So, the units that you get for free, we haven't gotten any yet, or at least I haven't gotten any yet because I haven't gotten. You need to log in 5 days. You get Sanhua on the 5th day, and then you get Yuan Wu, from doing the Tower of Adversity. I've done 2 out of the 4 floors, but I definitely need more power level to be able to clear the 3rd and 4th floor. Also doing Genocide Run. Right now, I'm just trying to do this. Well, I am doing a Genocide Run because that's your gear, basically. Everybody's going to be doing a Genocide Run. Now, to what degree, it really depends. But right now, I'm just trying to do whatever story quest or side mission that gives Union EXP. Wait, Dio, do you know how long it takes for spawns to echoes or TDs to respawn? When MTAS was doing his Genocide Run, did he have to keep going to like different places, or did he keep hopping back and forth between places? Or did he have to enter another player's world to try to get... I feel like that kind of information will be important.
还会有更多吧。
Hey Piro, what's up? How's it going? Has something to do with loaded area, so I don't know much. Okay. No, but like, if you can just like keep going back and forth, then that's great. How was stream, Piro? Hope it was good. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Wuthering Waves. Okay, that's kind of far. Okay. I will kill those bears while I can.
别想欺负安可的朋友。
And got one. Alright. Oh, fudge, what the heck?
我听见了悲鸣。
是安可找到的。
Usually I don't try to fight human mobs. Usually. I try to find CDs or tacit discords or monsters. Because that's how you like, those are the ones that you can catch, and they're essentially your gear. Oh no. Feel like you need more Yeah, the game does get too quiet. But I have my background music to max. Didn't mention it, and I went to look it up. I will admit, I may have been complaining for nothing. Don't like that, but really isn't a true nihility character. Okay.
Hi. Hey. 小面快真好玩。
不要犹豫。
真是赔本买卖。
过去留存的证明。
Literally alpha. Ooh, get to that, I guess. Aventurine has a D20 as his main weapon. You have been full send on Sparkle and hit, but insanely good a bit well. Well, I've been farming like a lot of the recent set, so I'm hoping I can have a good set for Acheron. Hopefully. This. Oh, weapon breakthrough. Not yet then. Okay, let me get this waypoint and then I'll... Hello. I might start recording for a video. There we go. Question is, where do I want to stay for the video? Guess this will be a good spot. What time is it? Ooh, we got summons! Yay! we'll do the summons later as I'm demonstrating it in the video. No, not yet, Dio. I'll be doing a video because a lot of people keep asking, so I figured might as
只要大家
well.
都平平。
Wait, what time is it? 2:25, so that's the time. Let me see what happens if I advance it an hour. That move, I wonder. I feel like it does. I don't know. I've been trying to find a good spot. Like, that doesn't really move, does it? Clouds do get annoying, though. You set timestamps? No, that's just the clock. Wait. What? At the same time. Oh. Ah. There we go.
这次一定能开出好东西。
Okay.
.真好玩。
真是赔本买卖。
侠唱。
Okay.
是安可找到的。嗨，
Yeah, I like the view from here. Yeah, I guess this is a good view. Anything? I'm... Ooh, so you... Oh. Wow, resting time. Some exclusive... Right, okay. Okay, so let me mark this. So I'll be doing a recording for... By the beginning. The thread. So scene where... Ah, sorry. I didn't see your messages. The one who knocks under your bed. Yeah, the crownless fight is fun. Although I feel like that they've changed it. That they changed it in CBT 2 because it doesn't seem like we have like the different phases. Maybe later on there will be different phases, but it looks like from the tutorial fight, it doesn't have some of the. It doesn't have the other phase, like the third phase. Right, okay. Alright. So, okay, this is my video for my first impressions of Wuthering Waves. So, hello, in case you're new to the channel, the name's CZ. I've been anticipating this game pretty much since they first announced it, like years ago. I have been a day one player of PGR. That's why I know about Wuthering Waves, because it is a game that is being developed by Kuro Games, and Kuro Games, the developer for Punishing Gray Raven. And if there's one thing that I will say that Kuro Games knows how to do really well, is they know how to do combat. So when I saw Wuthering Waves, that's why I was highly anticipating it, and that's why I am really happy to be able to participate in the second closed beta. I wasn't able to participate in any of the previous tests, and I spent a lot of hours jealously. No, I'm just kidding. Spent a lot of hours watching people play the first closed beta. So now I currently have I did, like, on day 1, I'm currently on day 2, as of the recording of this. But on day 1, I played pretty much 14 hours straight. And I plan to continue playing the game, hopefully reach endgame content. But for now, I would like to give my first impression. I do plan to make another video when I have a better understanding later down the line, especially when I do get to the endgame content, etc. But I guess we'll start with the characters, right? So, I don't have that many characters yet. For some reason, the game keeps giving me weapons from the gacha. I don't know why. But this is like the only... this is the 5-star character I got from the beginner banner. More on that later. But anyways, so for the characters, I'm really liking the design. Like, in general, I feel like overall, like, I just really like the way they designed characters in Wuthering Waves a whole lot more. Like, for example, we have Chixia. I feel like, if I were to say, in my humble opinion, she is the character that got the best redesign. So, if you're familiar with how some of the characters looked in the earlier tests, when they first showed her, my first impression of her was like, she just looked like Tifa, and then she had pistols, that's it. But now, she has a completely different makeover, which definitely matches, I think, her upbeat personality. So I feel like the devs really hit a bullseye with her redesign. Bullseye? Wielding pistols, you know? Sorry. Anyways, so especially also when you consider, like, her old design, it didn't really stand out that much because you had 2 other characters, like Yang Yang and Baiji, or I think I forget what she was called before, but they changed her name. That was one of the things they did with her. But, like, when you compared her between the other 2, who also had black hair, it feels like her design was just very plain compared to Yang Yang and Baiji. Now, Yang Yang, they have made changes to her fairly... like her face structure, her body proportions. She used to have bandages on her torso area, but they removed that. They made slightly changes. Another character that they have made changes, and I think it's really also really good, is Baiji. They gave her a more mature look. I mean, especially early on, they all looked like they had the same face structure, but here they gave Baiji a more mature look. They also changed her outfit. Overall, I think it looks a lot better from what her original design was. She underwent a few changes. Like, before, they made all of her entire hair green. Like, here at the bottom, you can see it's kind of green, but, like, on top. So they've added, like, a white highlight, and then they brought it back to being black instead of it being all green. While the green is still there, but it's more on the hair tips instead. And they changed her dress. Overall, I think the characters look really good. I wish I could show more. They also changed Mortefi's design, although I believe that some people did like that he was a bit more further along with his deformation, or I'm not sure what to call it, mutations, I guess. Like before he had a tail. But yeah, Mortefi also had some redesigns, and then more characters, and I think did go through redesigns. And I'm thinking it's better for it. There are other characters I do like plan to get, but I haven't been able to get them since I would have to get them from the gacha. Like Janjin, like she was the one I really wanted to get, but I ended up getting Encore. So I'm like, ah, oh, dang it. But then again, you know, it's closed beta, so I was thinking, you know, get my bad luck out of the way. That way, when I get to closed beta, it's the characters that I want. I mean, when I get to the actual game release, it's the characters I want. But anyways, so yeah, I'm really liking the character designs. And I'm looking forward to, like, if they announce more characters, I do want to see what they look like. And, you know, looking maybe at my experience with PGR, like how they have a character release, and then every patch they also have a character that has costumes, so they might do the same thing. Who knows? We'll see how their roadmap will be in the future. But, okay, so, yeah, but that's my overall thoughts with the characters. I'm really liking the designs. I have always liked PGR's character designs, and I'm liking what I see here with Wuthering Waves. So, while we're on the aspect of characters, I guess, one key feature, that, as I mentioned earlier, is the combat. Kurogame definitely knows how to do combat really well. So let's see if I can... I'll just do the crownless fight. I don't know if I'll be able to fight properly while being able to talk at the same time. But if there's one thing that I really love about the game, although I will say, right now, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. There doesn't seem to be a way to be able to access or to use controller at the moment, but I remember seeing in previous coverage that there was a way, that there was controller prompts, so maybe they just don't have it in this build. I can't wait to get my hands on, to be able to play this on controller, but it doesn't look like to be here in the closed beta. Anyways, so, I feel the combat is very, very smooth. Every character does feel unique. They have different ways of playing out. Like, we have the male rover here. He is a Spectro character. A lot of his fights, movement is very snappy. I like, for a main character, especially considering like the other main characters we can compare to, his combat feels really solid. And then of course we have Chixia. She wields dual pistols, and the way she I got hit. And the way she does play revolves around ranged combat. And then as you can see, I am also able to do dodge moves. So, hi! Nope. And then there's also these tag-in attacks, which is cool. If you are a PGR player, you're familiar with swapping in characters. What they changed here is, like, you can see the characters on the right side. They now have like a, wait, what is it called? They have an effect. So basically that means when I switch to them, the character going out does their outro skill, and the character coming in does their intro skill. Yikes! There you go. And then of course they have their ultimate attacks. So there are a lot of aspects to the combat that I really, really like. And they all play differently. So, for example, Anka here, her ultimate changes her combat style, and then if her discord meter, or dissonance meter in the middle, which is now full, you can do this charge attack, which makes her just have more defense and charge up her attack for a big blast. And then of course the male rover has that. So combat can be really varied. I'm really liking the combat. I wasn't able to really show it, but there's also the grappling hook. So there's like aerial combat as well. And depending on the characters, some have more extensive aerial combat capabilities. Like Yang Yang, she does have a quick combo in the air before plunging attack to the ground, while the male rover is mostly just a plunge attack. And for Chixia, she does have like firing her pistols in the air. So each of the characters really feels and plays differently in my opinion. And then perfect. I guess we have this. So as you can see, I defeated the boss, and we have this this silhouette. This is basically echoes. So the enemies are called tacit discords. And you can basically absorb them to be able to use them as echoes. So echoes can do two things. One is you can use them as an ability in game. So for example, for Anka here, I have the Flame Rider as her echo. For the male rover, I have this little guy who does an AoE splash, which basically does spectral damage and slows down the enemies in the field. So to be able to get those echoes, you absorb your enemies basically, or the tacit discords, and even bosses can be absorbed. So yeah, new echo, crownless. Ooh, it's I have gotten crownless before, but the reason why this is new because it's new rarity. So there are also rarities for the echoes. So you can see here I have a bunch of echoes equipped already. You can equip up to 5. What you can equip is determined by your cost. Like each echo has a certain cost related to them. This does increase over time by upgrading this this gourd here. So as you get more echoes, you can upgrade them, and eventually this also gives you more stamina. And you can see here at the bottom, cost limit. So that's how you upgrade that. But the key feature of the echoes is pretty much they also act as your gear. And this is also kind of, I guess, which will be sort of your end game grind, I guess. So like with other gacha games, you have to like farm your gear, you know, looking for the best sets. But what I feel like what will make this game be fun is that echoes are basically your gear, and you can just keep going around the open world. So this is an open world game. You can just keep going around and fighting enemies and, you know, getting rewards. Ooh, I better get this before I forget. Or, no, not yet. Anyways. So you can just keep farming the open world, fighting TDs, getting more echoes, getting more gear. You kind of want to... Although I can kind of see that maybe being a problem later on. This might make you burn out if, like, you know, you keep farming and yet you're not able to get, like, the right gear. But, ooh, nice. Attack and, attack percent and attack. I guess that's pretty good. But, you know, you constantly going around the world. But they have said that the devs have said that they are working on ways for you to be able to earn echoes. Like from doing the Tacit Discord challenges. So at least it's not just from doing the open world. But what's nice about like defeating enemies in the open world for your gear is that you're not tied down by the game's energy system. So the energy system in this game is wave plates, or so that's the currency. So that's basically your stamina system. So what I like about the echoes is that as long as there's an enemy to fight, you can find them in the open world. If you're looking for a specific enemy, you can also find them in the guidebook. So there, you have them listed out, and then you can detect where they are, etc. Let's see. No, not that one. Here. Yeah, so it will like highlight where's the closest enemy of that. So finding echoes may or may not be that difficult. I mean, I guess it will depend on your experience in the game. So I'm liking this system, but I can see it being something that we have to look at once the game fully releases. But what I'm liking about it is that it is a way for progression, and it gives you incentive to go out into the open world, find these echoes, and the stats that they have are RNG. So in each character you can have up to 5 at a time, and depending on like what Sonata effect, or basically the effect that they have, does give different bonuses. So for example, for this one, if I wanted, I could give like all attack bonuses. So if I have echoes that are categorized in this attack category, and if I have 5 of them equipped, I get the bonus. Or if I do the Spectro Celestial Light Sonata effect, then I get that corresponding effect. So there's a lot of incentive to really farm multiple different echoes, and because the stats do seem to be highly RNG. I haven't explored enough to see if how far the RNG goes. Like for example, while this has a Spectro damage bonus or Sonata effect, it has the Electro damage bonus modifier. So it feels. We'll see if they will change that, but you know that's the RNG to the game in the gear. So, but yeah, that's one aspect. The echoes is one aspect that I think that will be that will make players continue playing the game, or well, we'll see how it goes, especially at endgame content. That's why I also do want to reach the endgame to see how this translates in the endgame. And then also another incentive, I guess, is that you can find shiny versions of these tacit discords or echoes. So another reason why you want to go hunting, or go around hunting for these mobs, because you can get shiny versions of them. So, like there's more of them, but none of them are shiny. Oh well, I have yet to find one shiny in the game, but apparently there is a shiny. Nope, they're regular. Okay, but there is apparently a shiny versions of these mobs or monsters, CDs. So yeah. Now I guess while I'm at it, since you'll be exploring the open world, I will say the open world looks great. It definitely looks a whole lot better compared to when they first announced the game. When they first showed off the game, it was mostly browns and grays in your overall area, which I guess I kind of get. I kind of get why they did that. They wanted to give the overall look of it being a kind of post-apocalyptic kind of feel, which I guess they have done with PGR. But that was one of the biggest criticisms of the initial release, the initial reveal, and the initial tests. So it's great that the developers, Kuro Games, has taken that feedback and improved on the world. Look at that. That just looks a whole lot better from what they first shown. And yet it's still, I feel it's like, what I like about this also, it's like if you've, what am I mean, I don't, like if you're, okay, I'm gonna do it. I was trying not to, but I will do it. If you're comparing it to like Genshin, what else? What other games? Fortnite. If you're comparing it to those games, that color palette, I feel like that color palette, as I've gotten older, that color palette doesn't appeal to me as much anymore, and I'm really liking this color palette now. It gives it its own unique identity, which I feel. And yeah, I'm really liking what they've done with the environment. The exploration has also been a lot of fun. Although I will say, with regards to the exploration, I feel like there are certain times when the exploration feels like there are instances where I feel like I'm just walking and I'm not able to find anything, especially with areas that I have already explored, since I've tried to find more treasure chests to see if I missed anything. And there have been times where I felt like maybe they can add more enemies in the map, maybe more treasure chests to find, activities to do in the open world, because there has been a few times where I felt like I was just running around and there was nothing in the area I was in. Look at that. What can you say? Nighttime also looks great in this game, right? And then, of course, you can tell areas that are afflicted with the Tacit Discord or Tacit areas. They're marked, and you can see it on the terrain and how it affected the overall world. So, yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah, that's my only concern right now, is that I feel like they need to add more stuff in the exploration of the open world, because there have been spots where I feel like there's nothing in it. Okay. Okay, and I guess story. Since I haven't really played any of the early versions, and the devs did say they like rewrote 90% of the story, I can't really make the comparison on how I like the old story and the new story. But from what I've... And this is like based on only this experience, I have enjoyed this game's story. I mean, it's not the greatest story, but at least it kept me engaged for most of the 14 hours, because there are other times I was just going off the beaten track, getting distracted by a side quest or something. But with the overall story, it has kept me invested. There are just a few problems, because with this being a closed beta, and they mentioned it, there is no voice acting, unless of course you're playing on the CN voices, but I played a good chunk of the early game, and there was no voice acting, because I was on the English options, so that kind of felt off. But again, they did say that once the game releases, that stuff will be addressed. There has been also like stuff with the cutscenes where it felt like there's no sounds. That's another thing. In the exploration, they need to add more sounds. It felt like it just became dead quiet. There were times where it just became dead quiet. But when the music pops in, it pops off. So it's really great when the music is going. But there have been times where it feels like there's nothing. It's just dead silent. So they have stuff to work on with regards to the story. Maybe some of the sound bites and such. But, you know, we'll see, I guess, once the game releases. I'll reserve judgment for that till later on with regards to the story. And, yeah, we'll see if them rewriting 90% of the game really pays off. So, yeah. So now we go to another aspect, which may be divisive for a lot of people. The gacha, especially if you're an existing PGR player. If you're used to the PGR gacha, Punishing Gray Raven's gacha is very generous, but it seems like here they have made changes and it leans more towards the side of what has been the trend recently. So with PGR, you were like with the character, you pretty much guaranteed the character at 60 pulls. Here, what they've done is they made it 80 pulls for a guaranteed 5-star. And then for the first pull, it's 50-50. And if you miss the 50-50, the next 5-star you get is the guaranteed rate-up character. So that sounds very familiar, especially with a lot of the gacha games that have been releasing in the past year or so. And but I'm glad that they did make changes with the weapon banner. You are guaranteed the weapon when you get it. There is no 50-50, there is no 80-20. You are guaranteed 100% to get the weapon if you get a 5-star, and you're guaranteed the 5-star at 80 pulls. So the number of pulls between the character and weapon banners is the same. It's at 80. But with the weapon banner, you are guaranteed the weapon. Although I will say we're not sure. I haven't summoned on the banner yet, sorry. But we're not sure if this is what will be translated over once the game releases. But it's pretty much here, so I guess I can expect it to be the case, I guess. So here, every time a 5-star weapon is obtained, it's guaranteed to be Verdant Summon. So that is the rate up weapon, the limited 5-star weapon of this event. So thank God that thank God that they made it 100%, because that's one problem I've had with gotchas doing like a character and weapon banner. Like, I rarely roll on the weapon banner because I hate that I wouldn't be able to get it. But at least with this, it's guaranteed, so it gives me more incentive to actually get both the character and the weapon. I guess if ever in situations like that, like if I'm able to get the character, I'll definitely roll for the weapon in that case. Like, but if I fail the 50-50, I probably won't roll for the weapon. So, you know, it gives me a different perspective on how to do my rolls, which I think is a better outcome for me. If I decide to play this game. No, I am going to be playing this game once it releases. So it will definitely give me more incentive to actually roll for the weapon banner. So, which is nice. Because, like, I hated that I couldn't get the weapon, or, like, the character's signature weapon. But then again, my priority is usually getting the character. So, yeah. Anyway, so, but yeah, like, they have changed. They have deviated from what they did with PGR. I understand why they did it. But we'll see. We don't really know how the game will be monetized per se, or, like, how often they will be giving free pulls, or how often, or like how many pulls we get every patch. So we'll see how they plan out their roadmap once the game releases. Because like with PGR, basically if you just save up every time, you're basically able to get every single character from when you start by just, you know, even if you're free to play. We'll see if that will translate over here to Wuthering Waves, but who knows? Who knows how? We'll have to see once the game releases if they will stick to this, if they will make changes, and how they will treat the player base when it comes to giving rewards and such. And then, speaking of giving rewards, we then go to the events. So for this closed beta, we do have events. So apparently we get a free character, Sanhua, who is a 4-star Ice Resonator. And then also we get Yuan Wu, who is a Electric. I still haven't completely memorized the elements yet, so bear with me. You get him, he's a 4-star Electric Resonator that you can get. Wait, where is he? Let me see. Electro, yep, Electro. And he looking good. I have seen a bit of his combat. He's one of the characters I do want to get. So I just need to clear the Tower of Adversity. I just need to level up a bit more to be able to clear the other floors, and I can get him. And Sanhua, he is the Glacio 4-star character. So, yep. It's nice that they're giving free characters, also giving free summons once you get like reach union level is basically your account level. So I'm at 19, I'm trying to get to 20, and then eventually get to 25, etc, etc, etc. So it's nice that they're giving rewards. Now, will this be the same as when the game releases? We can only wait and see, but I would like to think that this is probably what we can expect. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to get too expect too much, because one, they might change, and two, they might do things differently. Like with PGR, when you start PGR, you get a 5-star character for free, pretty much, when you start. So who knows? For now, it might just be 4 stars, but then later on, you get it might be a 5-star. But then I will say, the 4-star characters feel great to play. So even if we only get 4 stars, I don't think that's a bad thing, because that's just how good the combat feels with 4-star characters. So I would be okay even if they still kept it with Sanhua and Yuan Wu when the game releases. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. I don't know how that took. In my mind, it felt like it was going to be a short video, but I feel like I've been speaking forever. But anyways, so that's pretty much my first impressions of Wuthering Waves now that I've gotten a handle on it in CBT 2. There's definitely some endgame content I would like to reach and then also get my hands on, but I haven't gotten there yet, so this is pretty much really a first impressions. And then I do plan to make another video later once I get better knowledge on the game. I will try. I mean, I don't want to burn myself out, so I will do it at my usual pace. But I mean, I will be playing this game the whole week. So if you want to watch me on Twitch or YouTube, I will leave my Twitch channel in the description, or you can subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And yeah, you'll be ding the notification to see when I go online for the stream. And yeah, I plan to play more of this game, and then I have been making some comparisons already with PGR, but yeah, I'll probably also do a more in-depth comparison with that once I have better understanding with the game. So that's a couple of videos that I have planned out, and I do plan to make more. I do plan to cover Wuthering Waves a whole lot more. So I hope you'll stick around and catch me on the next video. So if you reached this point, thanks for watching YouTube, and I'll be putting this up on the VOD. I'm doing this recording live on stream. So yeah, if you reach this point, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, YouTube. Okay, that went better than I thought. So yeah, I'll be putting that on YouTube. So, because a lot of people keep asking, what are my thoughts on the game? So, I figured, okay, everybody's doing it, so I might as well do it. And then I can oh, my thoughts? Go here, go to this YouTube. But I mean, since it's not on, I mean, I'll always answer when I can on stream. But, just will I make a guide video about Crimson Weave? I do plan to. I just don't know how to go about it. I'm not really good at doing guide videos. I tried to do it the same time as I did the S rank selector video. So if you find that stream about if you find the VOD about the stream, I do explain Crimson Weave a bit there, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I ended up not clipping it out and making it a VOD. But probably tomorrow or Thursday I will make the VOD, because it will be a day before. Hey, Crystal there. My thoughts in the game? This game's better than Genshin. I'm not gonna add that. I'm not gonna add that to the YouTube video. That's gonna just get me killed. Anyways, Crimson Weave is a pain to explain. Anyway, there are with Crimson Weave, there are 3 phases to Crimson Weave. First phase is the dodge. Second phase is the 2 sword modes, and then third phase of explaining Crimson Weave is the invuln frames. That's pretty much the 3 things you have to remember with... the sword waves. So we
它是与这
have
世界的连接，
the
见证我
dodge,
所经历的一
the
切。
sword modes, and then the sword waves. Those are the three things that I have to explain. That's like the bare minimum you need to know on how to play Crimson Weave. Everything else is more on like if you're really gonna min-max her playstyle. I'm not really good at explaining how to min-max. I'm just good. I just would be able to explain like. Wait, why am I? Oh, right, the mission. I would just only be able to explain like this is what you have to remember when playing a character. Pretty much. That's how I would go about it, I guess. Now you can plug the link whenever someone asks on stream. Yep, that's the idea. Oh wait, no, that's underground still. Did I already mark the end of that video? I'll mark it anyway, just in case. I saw the video, that's why you're asking, especially about her memory resonance. Her memory resonance is basically her 4-set and then Kadi. The reason why Kadi is just because you want to be able to switch between her sword modes as fast as possible. That's why you want to bring Kadi in. And then, especially once the memory resonance for weapons start coming in, having her 4 memory resonance set and the resonance it's attack and signature move. That's pretty much it. Attack and signature move. Enough for a 10 pull yet? Oh, right, the 10 pull. Great, I went back here. All right. Where do I want to do the 10 pull though? And we'll go to the place of power. Have I tried the Tower of Adversity? Yeah, I've only gotten up to 2 out of the 4 floors, the beginner floors. Oh my god. I am not skilled enough or leveled enough to be able to progress any further. Why is there always a cow up here? Okay, so we're here. So I have a 10 pull here on the normal one. How many have I pulled here already? I pulled once. That's just the tutorial summon. Power. Ah. Give me dungeon. I swear, stop giving me weapons! This game just loves to give me weapons and I hate it. Do you think we will get enough to get each 5-star like PGR? I'm not sure, honestly. With them doing the 50-50, I don't think so. I mean, maybe my thinking is that you will get enough every patch to be able to get the the 5-star character once. The problem is if you fail the 50-50. That's the problem. How the heck does the cow even get? I have no idea. Oh, good. We'll be able to find. Oh my god! I swear, I hated that I wasted an hour and a half trying to find this TD. And I'm hoping this mission will actually bring me to it. I was running in circles. It would be nice if Yeah, that is one of the things. I didn't bring it up here because, of course, we can't really tell. And I had planned for it to be put in the other video that I'm making. So basically comparing Wuthering Waves to Genshin. More specifically, the gacha. But yeah, what's nice about 5-star characters in PGR is that they are added to the regular banner. Although you don't spend much on the regular banner, at least the character 5-star no, not 5-star. The S-rank characters are there, so there is still a chance for you to get it if you pull on the regular banner, which you'll probably pull maybe once every 3 months because of saving just from the free content. Yeah, I guess about 3-4 months, or maybe even half a year, but somewhere around there. But I like that they do that, like or, you know, if they also do that on the limited banners, although I don't know if they would do that. We'll have to see. If they add the the previous characters into the... Wait, which gacha was doing that, chat? I remember there was a gacha recently that was doing that. In Aether Gazer. So, if you lose the 50-50, you have a chance of getting any of the previous characters. Basically. So I hope they do that here with PGR. With Wuthering Waves as well. If you have to lose the 50-50, at least let it be any of the previously released characters. Wait, let's check the wait, how can I skip? Guess I can't. Isn't there a way to skip, chat? I thought there was a way to skip. Anyways, let me just But yeah, let's see how they word the banner. If they say anything about him being added. But yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about like how Aether Gazer does it. But yeah, PGR, that's how they did it. With PGR, they would add characters to the regular banner. Glow. Doesn't really say. Wait, let me see. Convene details. Okay, resonator. Guarantee the cross. Convenes 5-star resonator. Accumulate towards the guaranteed count. Yeah, it doesn't say that Jian will not be added to any banner. Because don't they usually have that, like especially with Genshin, don't they usually say that this character will not appear in any other banner? Don't they usually have that? And I don't see that statement here. So it could be possible. It could be possible that he will be added. Or characters that are on the featured resonator. It's not limited resonator. It's featured resonator. So it could happen. Maybe. It might. You never know. You're motivated. for Crimson Weave. A lot of people are motivated for Crimson Weave. So it could happen. Maybe. It might. Because it doesn't say that the character is not going to be added to the regular one. Because normally they have that statement based on like other gacha games. They usually have that specific statement. This one does not have that. It might, maybe. We'll have to see, I guess. Also heard that 5 stars reset the 4-star pity. Really? I mean, that's not too bad, honestly. But yeah, that's something I have to we'll have to see. Can I get another one? Where's it again? No, I'm 5 short. Wait, how many do I need? I need 82? 82 more for a 10 pull? Let's go! Anyways, we'll go basement floor. Wait, did this change? The area change? It did, didn't it? I remember it being all red under there. Oh, okay. That's probably why I couldn't find it, because it was waiting for this to be done before I could find it. Okay. What do I think about the battle? Oh wait, the battle pass. That is true. I haven't really taken a look at the battle pass. Let's see, what do they have on the battle pass? Honestly, I feel like it's too similar to the other battle passes. Wait, what are these things? Tuning rank echoes. Okay, never mind. I am kind of annoyed that they don't... Wait, what's this? Obtain collected common class echo. Oh. Another ways to get echoes. Okay, that's interesting. Well, firstly, I am comparing this to PGR's Battle Pass. PGR lets you get shards to get characters. There was no way to get characters from there, so that's one thing. It's basically the Hoyo Battle Pass. Well, not just Hoyo. A lot of gacha games have been pretty much following the same pattern with the Battle Pass. Almost practically identical. Keep forgetting. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I realized PGR Battle Pass is so good. Yeah. And also in the Battle Pass you get weapon coatings. You saved up 30k BC, 5k R. Okay. R&D. Yeah. Tickets, Crimson Weave. 30k. Well, technically, to get Crimson Weave, her weapon, and her CUB. So Crimson Weave is 15,000 black cards, assuming you go all the way to Pity. 7,500 black cards for the weapon. That makes it to 22,500. And then 5,000 for the CUB. So technically, you just need 27,500. But who knows? If you're maybe you get lucky and you'll be able to get 2 copies of Alpha. Is 2.75 reasonable in that game? Basically, imagine you get S-rank characters every 2 patches. Every patch gives you about 8,000 black cards. So in essence, you're guaranteed an S-rank character every time. So you're able to get the character, but you'd have to hope that you get lucky with the weapon and CUB. That's why PGR, a lot of people say PGR is very free-to-play friendly because you're pretty much guaranteed the character, even if you don't get early. The only problem is like, you know, sometimes characters do need their weapons. One example is Karenina. If you really want to play her, her combat definitely is better if you have her weapon. About 3 patches to guarantee everything. Yeah. And also the thing about weapons is that they're always on rate up. If anything, the rolling for the weapons is the riskiest thing in PGR because that's the only thing that's not guaranteed. The weapons have an 80% chance to be the rate up weapon and a 20% chance to be a spook. Characters are 100% guaranteed. CUBs are 100% guaranteed on their patch release. They change to 80% once the patch finishes. But they're always on rate up. You can always change between any of the CUBs, any of the weapons. It's the characters that go on rotation. Although with character rerun banners, the chance of getting the characters is reduced to 70% instead of the 100%. Oh, I remember this room. Oh my god, I had found this room before. Although I don't know if that entrance was open, but I remember being here before. I should have gone here. Now I feel dumb. Been here this whole time. Sorry, I just realized how stupid I was yesterday and not being able to find the entrance. Why am I not getting any echoes? Is it just my bad luck today or something? Not getting any echoes. This is the not so large elevator compared to the other elevator. Yes, exactly. That was my line yesterday. Oh my god. Red Gun Girl really looks like A. Lee. I guess with the way she handles, kind of? There we go, finally. Wait, where's the... I guess I can't access it yet. I have to defeat this before I can access the waypoint. Oh, fudge. Countered that.
一至终始。
羊面登场，吞到羊面肚子里。哎，一点都不痛。羊面，啊，救水救命！
和光神影。
啊，好了。天使变身，看招！真好玩。
Mm-hmm. Hey Vanya, how do I like WoWa so far? Oh, you just missed my recording where I was giving my first impressions. But I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I really like the combat. I really like the characters. The open world, I feel like they need to add more stuff in the exploration because sometimes there are times where I feel like I'm just running around and there's nothing happening. Watch the YouTube vid. It's out. Yep. I'll be uploading it later. But that's pretty much the TLDR. And of course, it's only first impressions. But yeah, like, what else? The gacha, I mean, the gacha, like, coming from PGR, I'm kind of, you know, disappointed it's not the same, but I understand why they did it this way. That's what makes money. So there's that. First impressions, I got level 20. I'm not level 20 yet. I'm level 19. And if that's any indication, that's how far you can progress with 14 hours of gameplay, getting to level 19. 100% weapon though, yeah. So like in those situations, I feel like if I get the character, like if I win the 50-50, it will give me incentive to roll for the weapon. But if I lose the 50-50, I'm definitely not gonna go for the character at that point. Okay, so the stage is back to normal. Okay, come on. So how do I get back there again? Main entrance. There it is, down there. Oh wait, I need to heal up first, so heal up. I've been looking for this boss because this boss is the one that gives the ascension material for Glacio characters. Of course, the Flame Rider is the one that gives the fire ascension item. Lumpy Lumen Myriad. Okay. Oh, dang it. Ooh, got it! Echo! Nice. Got, rare. Okay. The right one. Need to make sure. Yes. Extension material for resonator. Alright. Annoying that you only get one, but maybe because I'm low level and maybe later it will be more. Maybe. It had melted out the wall. Yeah. Overlord class enemy. Okay. Daily quests. Woo! Once you reach a certain level, it is necessary to increase your Soul 3 phase in order to progress further. Oh, okay, good. There we go. Ascension quest, yes. Where will it be? Okay. Okay. Missing stuff. Oh well, anyways. Find the trial officer. Oh, it's the usual guy. Base Ascension. Single challenge. Alright. Hey, Ascender. How's the game so far? I'm having a lot of fun. I recorded a video on my first impressions earlier in the stream, so I'll be putting that on YouTube later. But yeah, short version is I'm enjoying the game. I like the characters, I like the combat. Better than ZZZ? Yes, better than ZZZ. there we go. Yay! Now I can increase the levels of my characters. I just need their ascension items. Is it better combat gameplay experience than Aether Gazer? I will say yes. I am enjoying it a lot more than Aether Gazer. Oh, that's not the right one. The right button. Combat experience. I think I enjoyed PGR's combat experience more because there is like I like how the pacing of it is better. Although I will say though, this is an easier. How will I say this? PGR, I like its combat, but the thing is, there are times I feel like it's too flashy. While this one, I like its combat, and it's a little bit easier to keep track of enemies. If that makes sense. He's getting E2? Okay. You post the link? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, sometimes I feel like not so much is going on, and or you lose your momentum because you have no idea what's happening. Yeah. But yeah. And if you guys want to see it, go ahead. If you want to know Asheron's full kit. But me, I'm not going to show it on screen, but I do want to see what it looks like. Alright, let's see where... Achievement fulfilled. The family should all be together. Wait. Ascension. Have enough? Yes. I need to get more of these. Pass it Discord once. Alright. And stage. Wow. Uses up most of my EXP items already. Okay, next. Group of 4 noobs, Giga Chad walked into Proto Bahamut fight yesterday and cleared it first try. Nice! Congrats. I need to work on that. I definitely need to work on that. Wait, where's the... Probably under the bridge, maybe? Yep, there it is. What is this? Buy some gifts. Ooh. Green grain fragment. What is this? Why is there this? Ah, okay, this is like the memento stuff. Okay. Fine. Yes, let's get that. More gotcha. Will I take female or male MC? That's the thing. I don't know. Like, I always felt uncomfortable playing a female main character. I mean, I did it for Lumine, but like, I eventually ended up regretting it. And then I picked the male character for HSR, and I have never regretted it. So I'm probably gonna stick with the male rover. Now you must live there until you get Id's Terminus weapon. Yeah, I need to do that too. For Narmaya's weapon. 4 more summons. But like, I wish you could switch between them. I don't get the reasoning why you can't switch. Ooh. Craft. Always get the characters you don't want. Oh no. Oh, you can buy the stuff from here. That's interesting. Buy that. Crafting. Oh, I just... Yeah, both rovers on the home screen. Why not add the feature that lets you select which one? Yeah, exactly. It? Oh, that was it? Okay. 600. 600. 1,000. You get 2-4 every day. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Okay. All right, I get this reconfirm. One of the reasons to pick male in FGO, Morgan will call you husband instead of wife. Also confused when you pulled Morgan in your alt. Well, what happened to the... That was weird. Forgery challenge. Okay, do that, I guess. Pretty much gonna just love, like... The rover, like, how I'm gonna approach the game is pretty much like... The rover is gonna be pretty much my go-to for leveling up, and then... We'll see how I will, like, which character I will change, like, also follow suit. But yeah, I'm not gonna level up too many at a time. It's your typical problem where you won't have enough resources to be able to really level up everybody. Do I have to go in there or? Not.
意外的发现，
That honey yellow, thank you for the follow. I gotta do.
过去留存的证明。
Or not. It? Nothing else? guess I got the thing needed. Oops, mobs, let's go.
回声与此共鸣。
仰面登场，哼！哒哒哒哒！别靠近阿可！来，
Ah, dang it.
和光沉影。珍惜好旅途中每一份收获。
What difference is... First time seeing it. Combat! Combat, definitely the main difference. I like drip. A. This. But I mean, you can definitely see a lot of similarities. But if anything, really, it's the combat. It's like I don't know. I would say it's definitely better.
想发财的就别怕。
该我上场了！英雄变身！
真是赔本
真
买
好玩！
别说，
别想欺负安可的朋友！哼！
一种废物。
What do I need? Forget. No, that's not what I was looking for. Weapon. Upgrade. Okay, good enough. Hey, did I get another weapon? Ah, no, I got the same weapon. Okay. Syntonize. Alright. Breathe. Alright, now for me to fix my echoes. Unequip. Is there an echo? Let's see. First, we'll stick with this. Electro, defense, attack. The havoc damage. And I hate it that the filter. There, main stat. Spectro. No, I do not have a character that gives Spectro. Oh boy. Uh-huh. This one, I guess, but it's attack. By 5% every 1.5, this effect can stack up to 4 times actual skill damage bonus. Okay, I'll put it here. I would like to use Crownless, but he is whatever element is that. So that's fusion damage bonus. Oh god dang it! Come on. Man, what the heck is with my luck with the freaking buffs, man? Attack. Okay, there we can equip that. Oops, no, that was a mistake. Transform the crystal scar. And state counterattack when defense is lifted. Work. Attack, and then it gives spectral damage. Whip. Okay. Then kind of annoyed that they're all other damage bonuses. Oh well. So upgrade. After tuning in Echo, new subset attributes will be added. Ah, okay. Oh. Hey, that's not bad. What else will contribute? Hack. Okay. Hack. E. What should do? Oh, okay, good. I have quite a bunch still, so that's good. Wow, okay, I'm getting good stuff. Ultimate damage, crit rate. Okay. I'm wondering if that's random or if those if that's the substats that they really get. Out of a fun question, what is my opinion on Indian food? I'm not really sure what constitutes as Indian food. Need a lot of this. Fatal Guide, Fatal Dude, thank you for the follow. What happened to Genshin? Why it look like that? Nah. Looks nothing like Genshin. Wait, let me see. What do I need to farm? Vector damage bonus increase, attack increase, damage resonance skill revolving strikes increased, attack increase, vector damage increase. I have to farm a lot of stuff actually now that I think about it. Basic material, skill upgrade for characters that use the sword. So I'm gonna really have to farm that stage quite a bit. Okay, let's continue. Continue farming it then. Oh, what the heck happened to my controls? Why is it so bad? Do 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 do. Right. I guess since Sanhua is also a sword character, this will also work for. Getting these materials will also be good for her. My answer would be butter chicken, but you also put honey, pani puri, chicken tikka masala. So I'm not I'm not very familiar with Indian food. I don't really get much opportunity to try it.
迷光之气，
想发财的
希望这个
就别怕。
一击之上，
并肩子都给我上！真是赔本买卖。
I'll just keep going until I run out of energy. I'm definitely going to be using a lot of these, so let's just keep going.
Yo,
Let's go with
生意
this.
来了
不。要犹豫。希望这个有用。
状态绝佳，
真是赔本买卖。
仰面登场，来，
One more. Do.
哟，生意来了。想发财的就别怕。
一至终始。一帮废物！
Okay, so now we level up skills. Yay. Resonator rank 3. Aren't I already rank 3? Oh, that 3. I guess leveling up skills for now. That's a lot of numbers. Okay. All right. I have to level up other characters. The used up most of my energy, so I guess I'm gonna go on a genocide genocide run. Try to find some shinies. I wonder if I kill the enemy, will it move on to the next tracker? Or would I have to go through it all over again? Yes, it does. Good, good. That answers my question. So yeah, if you're looking for a specific echo or shiny, then yeah, it'd be not too hard. Of course, I wish it would let me get the echo. I don't have the teleporter to that, so here, get the teleporter, and moved south.
光成影。过去留存的证明。
Oops. All right. Anything else in the area? Wait, what? Probably underground or something. Yep. Underground it is. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Something here in the town. Or in these buildings. Not really town. Treasure chest.
意外的发现。
What the heck?
回声与此共鸣。
Ashron is one of those rare occasions where I wish like FGO would set specific ult to 1 speed.
意外的发现。
三种时间，嘿，嘿。
珍惜好旅途中每一份收获。希望这个有用。不要犹豫。
杨面快跑！别
Ah,
别
fudge.
靠近安可！呀！嗨！
嗯，
真好玩！杨面来！
不要犹豫。
there was some across the river and I have to go across it again. Never mind, it's a bit far. 3, I think. Yep. 4th.
过去留存的证明。希望这个有用。意志忠实。
状态绝佳！三种时间，吞到杨面肚子里！啊！安可生气了，真好玩！嗨！
途中每一份收获。扩展百出。
别靠近安可！救命救命！看这！状态绝佳！
希望这个有用。
神奇小刀，正中要害！
扩展百出。
I haven't really been able to explore this area, so okay.
逆光之击。意外的发现。
该我上场了！英雄变身，来上！
不要犹豫。
Okay. Whoa, shoot. Old, okay, here we go.
意外的发现。
Oh, there we go.
运气不错嘛。
Okay. Escort mission.
破绽百出。
Ah, what the heck?
英雄变身。能跟上吗？
回声与此共鸣。 破绽百出。
该我上场了，英雄变身。呼，一击制胜。啊！杨咩登场，看，吞到杨咩肚子里。嘿嘿。 安可生气了。
That's a little bit annoying.
希望这个有用。
嘿，
Your guns are not showing. If she does her skill, the guns don't show. Can they donate me? I don't have any other keys. Fortunately, I'm not like the other streamers who got in and have a key. Or have keys to give away. I wish I was, but unfortunately I did not I got lucky with getting a key. I did not get the content creator that gives keys with that, so unfortunate. Jump down, I guess. Okay. Heal up. There we go. Okay, chat, it seems like I got disconnected for a while, so yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't know why I got disconnected. Anyways, it is getting late. I need to finish the stream here. I'm gonna get some sleep. I still got work tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, right? So yeah, Wednesday is gonna be a long day for me. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. Again, I will post the VOD on YouTube on my thoughts on and first impressions for the game. So I hope you'll support me by giving that a watch. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for more Wuthering Waves. I'll be continuing my exploration, hopefully getting my account to level 23 so that I can do... Where's that? I can do more of the... So I can do this. Which is the sort of roguelike content in the game, alright? And then also, I'll also go over probably Crimson Weave on how to play her. So we are expecting I believe the patch will be dropping on the 23rd, which is Friday. So, looking forward to that. And yeah, I'll finish here. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
只要大家都平平安安的，我这枪就算没白耍。